Hi students, welcome to my channel. My channel name is everyone that is physics underscore mountain. Okay, this is my channel name physics underscore mountain. If you are not getting, then you have to type smart physics 786. Okay, sir. Now I'm going to giving here most important question, another one that is continuous of fourth chapter electric charges and field. Okay, that continue in that chapter we are having most important question. Simply we can say here uniform electric field. How he is asking in the final exam, the questions are means derive equation for the couple acting on a electric dipole. The couple acting means nothing but torque, how it will be acting on a dipole. And next we have to find out the uniform electric field. And now see here, let us consider we are taking here one electric dipole. Let us consider we are taking here one electric dipole. This dipole, it can be consist here two types of charges, minus q and plus q. Minus q and plus q, which are separated by a distance is 2a, which are separated by a distance is 2a. And next, this dipole, it is placed in a uniform electric field. That uniform electric field can be moving upward direction. That uniform electric field can be moving here upward direction. Okay, students. So this uniform electric field can be moving here upward direction, that is E. It can be shown here upward direction. And now see here, in uniform electric field, this dipole, it is making an angle theta. This dipole, it is making an angle theta with the direction of electric field. With the direction of electric field. And now see here, these two types of charges, it can be required here. I mean, it can work here two types of forces. Two types of forces will be working on the two types of charges. Here, well, F is equals to, we can get here formula E plus EQ, and here we can get here F is equals to minus EQ. Minus EQ. Okay, two types of forces will be working. Now see here, let us consider we are taking here one perpendicular distance. That perpendicular distance is means that perpendicular is perpendicular to the intensity of electric field. Okay, this is the perpendicular distance, and now we are taking here these are two charges at point A, at point B, and this is the point N. Okay, now it is making an angle theta, making an angle theta with the direction of electric field. Now see here, when it can work means, see here, two types of forces will be working on these two types of charges, plus q and minus q. When these two types of forces will be rotate in anti-clockwise direction, this force, it can be work upward direction, and this force, it can be work downward direction. When it can be rotating anti-clockwise direction, then the torque will be produced. How it will be produced? I mean, that is torque is equals to force into perpendicular distance. Force into perpendicular distance. And torque, it is denoted by the symbol is tau. Tau is equals to force into, here perpendicular distance means nothing but an. An is the perpendicular to the uniform electric field. So that is I am writing here for the equation 1. Now here, now we can take here one triangle, sir, which can be formed here A and P. Right angle can be formed at the end. So now we have to take here the triangle N. This is the small angle theta, and this is the A, and this is the B. From this formula, which is the AN means nothing but which side is one? Opposite side. When we are taking here opposite side means nothing but angle is there, opposite side is there. So we can take here sine theta. Sine theta is equals to opposite by hypotenuse. Then we can take here AN by Hypotenuse means nothing but AB. Then again, AN is equals to AB sin theta. AB sin theta. Then again, AN is equals to, here AB means nothing but the distance between the two types of charges. The distance is 2A. So we can write here 2A sin theta. 2A sin theta. This value we have to substitute in equation 1. Therefore, tau is equals to force into AN value is 2A sin theta. 2A sin theta. Then again we can write here, but F is equals to, what is the value here? We are taking here magnitude of the force. So we are taking here F is equals to EQ. That is EQ into 2A sin theta. Then again we can write here 2AQ into E into 2AQ into sin theta. Then what is the here? 2AQ. 2AQ means nothing but that is a dipole moment. What is the dipole moment? The product of magnitude of either charge and distance between these two charges. That is called here dipole moment. That is P is equals to 2AQ. Already everyone you know. But we can write here P is equals to 2AQ. Then we can write again tau is equals to E into P into sin theta. Then again tau is equals to PE sin theta. And now see here, when it is maximum and when it is minimum, sir, means suppose if theta value is 0 degrees, then tau is equals to 0 because of sin 0, 0. 0 into something, 0. This is the minimum value. This is the minimum. And now see here the replies. If theta value is, if you can take here 90 degrees, then torque value will be maximum. That is PE. This is the maximum value. So this is our required formula. Torque is tau is equals to PE sin theta. For this torque also it is possible to write in vector form. What is the vector form, sir? Means we can write here, therefore tau is equals to P cross E. This is the vector form. Okay? Vector form in torque. Okay? Now see here. Once again simply I will tell you. See here. Derive the equation for the couple acting on an electric dipole in a uniform electric field. What we are taking here? Let us consider we are taking here electric dipole, which is consist of here two types of charges, minus Q and plus Q, which are separated by a distance is 2a. Okay, students, which are separated by a distance is 2a. This dipole it is placed in a uniform electric field. And this dipole it is making an angle theta with the direction of uniform electric field. And now see here these two types of charges, one is the minus Q, another one is the plus Q. These two types of charges it will be produces here two types of forces. One is the plus F is equals to EQ and another one is the F is equals to minus EQ. Okay, and now see here when the two types of forces will be rotate in anti-clockwise direction, then it will be produces here torque. The torque formula is torque is equals to force into perpendicular distance. Here which is the perpendicular distance, means here AN is the perpendicular to the uniform electric field. Okay, now see here then we have to take and we have to derive this equation. So completely we will get here tau is equals to PE sin theta, where P is the dipole moment, E is the electric field, intensity of electric field and angle between them. Okay, this is the required formula. I request you to I hope you all are understand. Okay, sir. Now we are having another one, next topic. Most important question, another one, sir. That is Gauss law in electrostatics. So, what is the Gauss law? See here guys, next one, most important question, that one also 4-mark question, Gauss law. How he is asking questions are means state and explain the Gauss law and write the example of it and or write the application of it. So we are having here, see here, statement Gauss law. Most important this one also. Answer we can write here. What is the Gauss law? See here, the total electric flux. The total electric flux through any closed surface. Through any closed surface is equals to 1 by epsilon naught times of the, which time? 1 by epsilon naught times of the net charge enclosed by the surface. Enclosed by the surface. Once again I am telling here, the total electric flux line integral E dot ds is equals to the total electric flux through any closed surface is equals to 1 by epsilon naught times of the net charge. This is called here statement of Gauss law. Statement of Gauss law. Okay. And now see here, in this law it can be consist here some applications that some importance. What is that importance? Means first important is this Gauss law is okay. This Gauss law is for any closed surface. This Gauss law is for any closed surface whenever its shape, size, whatever it is. Okay, the Gauss law is true for that shapes. The Gauss law is true for that shapes. And second example, second application or second important. What is the second importance? Means Gauss law holds good for stationary and moving charges. Gauss law holds good for stationary and moving charges. This is the second one important, and next one, third one important is what is that? Means this Gauss law is oftenly used to simplify the calculations symmetrical for the symmetrical equations. Okay, calculations of the electric field for symmetrical system. So we can find the any values by using here. We can calculate the electric field, intensity of electric field by using this Gauss law. Means nothing but for the symmetrical system. Okay, this is the third importance. So these are the importance of this Gauss law. I request you to all, I hope you all understand. Suppose if you are not understanding, once you have to send your comments. Okay sir, I request you to all members, please अच्छा लगा तो लाइक एंड शेयर करिए. थैंक यू. बाय सर.